किताबें बातें करती हैं हमारा जी बहलाने की, कभी अगले ज़माने की, कभी पिछले ज़माने की। किताबें बातें करती हैं।
किताबें लिखना है नेकी, है पढ़ना आदत भी अच्छी। किताबें लिखना है नेकी, है पढ़ना आदत भी अच्छी। किताबें राज बतलाएं, नए अंदाज सिखलाएं। किताबें कुंजी हैं पोशीदा ख़जाने की। किताबें बातें करती हैं।
किताबें सच्ची साथी हैं, न इनसे नाता तुम तोड़ो। कहीं ये खो ही न जाएं, न इनको तन्हा तुम छोड़ो। किताबें राह दिखलाएं हमें मंजिल को पाने की। किताबें बातें करती हैं
हमारा जी बहलाने की।
There is no friend as loyal as a book. So books are not only good for your mind but also heart and soul.
Let's come and share your literary reading experiences with us.
Department of English presents Literary Nishist. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Either you are a devoted reader or starting to embark the journey of magic of books. This program is specifically designed for all of you to share your passion for book reading. We will delve into pages, uncover nuances, and build connection through words. I am Raw Aisha Sadiq, Lecturer, Department of English, and I am thrilled to be your host in this literary journey. A journey of words, journey of stories, a journey of knowledge and wisdom. I promise to ignite your imagination, spark conversation, and leave a lasting impression. Let's open the cover, turn the pages, and embark the literary journey with our guest reader, Ms. Hania Iftikhar. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Hania, as I intro my conversation, I got to know that you have interest in book reading, and this is a common thing, common bonding that we share. So here you are my guest in this program, a well-versed reader in both English and Urdu literature. So my first question from you is that what sparked your love for book reading? Please share.
Thank you so much for bringing me here. And when you are asking about what ignited my love for the literature, so frankly speaking, I have never been a reader. I was always a good student. So, but once when I was in my bachelor's, the teacher, she came into the classroom and she had a book in her hand. And she said, "The girls, can I have your attention?" And then we said, "Yes, ma'am." And she said that any one of you wants to read a good book. She said that I have a good book that I once read, and I want all of you being my students. I want you all to have this remarkable book. And we said that, "Yes, ma'am, please, we want to read something." And then she handed me, if I can say, it is something that opened up my vision for a number of things. It gave me a vision. So the book was by Nimra Ahmed. It is Masaf. And I think that this book embarked me on a spiritual journey as well. And from that very moment, my love for the literature started, because we always say that literature is a mirror for the society. It tells about the cultures, it tells about the people, and being the social animal, we human beings are called the social animal. So it is very difficult to communicate with different people. But I think the literature and these books, yes, they are a very good asset that we can know about number of people, their ideas, their mindset, their values. So for me, literature is something that has opened up my eyes that yes, these number of things are happening in the world, and they have broadened my vision.
And we can say that from your answer, I can deduce that it is the inspiration from your teacher, from where you get motivation for book reading.
Yes.
A good, nice activity.
Yes, so I want to give this dedication truly and truly to my teacher, that she came like an angel and she showed me this way that yes, go towards the literature.
So say thanks
read.
from this platform to your
Yes.
teacher. Okay, Hania, how do you choose the book you read? Any particular genre, particular writer, or particular theme that you would like to explore your reading interest?
There is no, I do not delve into these specifications. That
Okay.
whatever I'm going to read, is there going to be a specific genre, is there going to be a specific theme? I just select my books randomly. It's just that I read the title and then I read the prologue that yes, there is something it is talking about, and it is going to give me a new idea that I have never read about. That there are books I have always also read about the spiritual books, जैसे कि हमारी उर्दू वाली books हैं.
Exactly.
I strongly I can say that although we are the English literary people, but I think that we can strongly communicate with our उर्दू वाली books as well, because मुझे लगता है हमारी ज़बान उर्दू है ना, and हमारी society के अंदर जिसमें हम रह रहे हैं, we are all the people जो कि हम उर्दू वाले लोग हैं.
And exactly
So,
our
yes.
home environment and the reading strategies that we have seen from your home environment, our
Yes.
elders, and even in our generation, we have seen that our elders have motivated us to reading to although it's
Yes.
Islamic book or newspaper or
Yes.
something else. We have developed that tradition from there. For current generation, we can't say this thing, but we
Yes.
belong to that generation who have developed
Yes.
interest from all these things.
Yes.
Okay, Hania, share a memorable reading experience or a book that you think changed your perspective on life.
There are 2 to 3 books, but I would stick to the first book, that is the Masaf, because it changed my vision in a number of ways. Masaf basically हमारे पास जो निम्रा अहमद की book है, उसमें a journey is shown of a girl like us. And if I
Exactly.
can say, जब when I started reading that book, तो मुझे लगा कि I am in that book, because like that we are the disillusioned people, na? The girl that is being portrayed in that book, she's a disillusioned one. She was just living her life like that. She was enjoying everything. But there came a moment in her life when she was handed over the code of life, the very book, the essence जिसको हम
And-
कहते हैं, we are the Muslims, the Quran Pak.
Quran, exactly.
Yes, and that thing, you can say that there are different pieces of our personality, individuality, and when these pieces, they come together, there's like a touch, like they have combined, and then you can say that from that very moment, I came to this realization कि हम लोग तो अपने essence से ही दूर हैं. So Masaf was the one book that I would like to give the credit, and second book that I read after Masaf was Elif Shafak's The 40 Rules of Love.
And
Yes.
I just interfere you that Masaf, that's another name of Holy Quran.
Yes.
And then you are saying that you have a love for 40 Rules of Love. And every one of you, I think, familiar with this name, this book, and the content that it carries.
Yes.
It's quite illuminating.
Yes.
So would you like to share your experience of 40 Rules of Love?
Yes, this book basically, I think that this is a masterpiece. Now, there are a number of different rules in this book, and all those books make us realize that in order to be a good human, it is not important that you need to demean the other people. You need to tell, which is कि आप बुरे इंसान हैं. This book basically tells us that the spirituality is everything. If I say that you need to know your true self. You need to love, and वो कहते हैं ना कि अगर जैसे मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि अल्लाह पाक ने कहा है कि मैंने इंसान को अपनी सशस्त्र बना के भेजा है, मैंने
Exactly.
इंसान को अपनी खूबियों पे बना के भेजा है. So हम लोगों को as with the passage of time we are becoming modern, लेकिन मुझे लगता है this book is something which brings us back to the reality that you can be a modern while being in love with your God, in love with your creator, in love with the people around you. So this book with the passage, I read it once and then I read it twice. This book, it is that every time I read this book, every quote, it gives me a new meaning, new idea. It again broadens my vision कि अच्छा ये वाली चीज़ भी इस तरीके से है, ये वाली चीज़ भी इस तरीके से है. The love that Rumi and Shams is shown in this book, the journey of different people.
Exactly.
This book tells us about.
Exactly, 40 Rules of Love is a concept of love explored in various dimensions, reflecting both human and divine aspect. So you have told me that how it resonated with you. So my question is that how did the novel's portrayal of Rumi and Shams impact you understanding of love and spirituality? How you got to know this thing from Shams and Rumi?
This book basically tells that if you want to know everything, if you want to know yourself, and if you want to know Allah Pak, just आप अपने इर्द गिर्द देखें, because वही बात कि अल्लाह ताला कह रहा है कि मैं तो हूँ ना यहाँ पे. So in this book basically it has helped me to look into myself, to look into my wrongs, into my whatever. If that before this book, if I can say that this book has made me in a way ke before lifting the finger towards other insan ke you need to look into yourself, because आपको नहीं पता, you cannot say that if other person is very modern, आप ये नहीं कह सकते हैं कि दूसरा इंसान अल्लाह पाक के करीब नहीं है. This book, it is one of the quote of this book which says that you cannot tell from the outer appearance of a person that if this person is very close to the creator or not, because it is something which is between the creator
and normally
love.
we delve into the personality of other person through his or her appearances. Matlab we pay attention to appearances. Okay, we are discussing 40 rules of love, and it's a detailed account of Rumi and Shams. And I would like to share with you, Hania, that I have interest in the works of Rumi, and not well versed, but I can say that I have read the first book of Masnavi Manavi. And as you have told about that Masaf is Quran. And interesting thing, I share with you that Masnavi Manavi is said that Masnavi Manavi Maulavi हस्त कुरान दर ज़ुबान पहलवी कि आधा ज़ुबान है पहलवी ज़ुबान में. If you find the that Musaf resonate with Holy Quran, so we can say that Masnavi Manvi and Rumi's teaching resonate with the Holy Quran and the concepts of divine love, spirituality, and his concept of fire, purification, and transformation, and the sacrificing of your ego or soul. Just in one say that I would say that. Even before this program, we were discussing about the concept of Bay. Would you like to put sides? Then I will put light on Alif.
Yes, this book starts with this very idea that a Sufi said that if you want to study the Quran, if you want to know the Quran, you need to first start with the Surah Fatiha.
Exactly.
Okay. And then he said before reading the Surah Fatiha, you need to study Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And he said the very first letter of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is Bay. And under that Bay is a single dot, which is, and he said that the single dot under Bay is entire universe.
It's the eternity, it is the divine love, it is divinity, spirituality,
the
mysticism,
love
soul,
is the
everything.
And that love is Allah Pak.
Okay, this is your specification for Bay, and I will just conclude it with Ilmu bas kari o yar, Ikku alif tere darkar. So this alif say Allah.
Yes.
Thank you, Hania. Definitely we will continue our discussion over this theme and your passion for book reading. It's a time for a short break. Let's have a short break. Thank you. Department of English presents Literary Nishist.
Institute of Southern Punjab Multan, the largest and pioneer degree awarding institute in South Punjab region.
Department of English presents Literary Nishist. Welcome back, audience. Before break, we were having a discussion on 40 Rules of Love with Ms. Hania Iftikhar. Hania, which rule from 40 rules stood out to you and why?
Okay, although there are 40 rules in this, but I would like to share one rule which I think would
resonate with you.
Beautiful,
okay.
And it resonates with me. And it says that it's another one of the 40 rules. The quest for love changes us. There is no seeker among those who search for love who has not matured on the way. The moment you start looking for love, you start to change within and without. And it says two things, that number one is the quest of love, and second thing is that you need to search for that love. And when you embark on that journey, number of obstacles come your way, but the love, the passion for the love, it keeps you going and going. And it says that you mature on that very element. You start giving up the negative elements in your life and you start changing positively. And I think it is very important.
And it's
that
brilliant.
We as people of this modern era, that I think we as a generation, the young generation, we need to understand this thing. That we need to keep our creator, Allah Pak, with us in everything, and we need to love him and his creator in every possible way, because it is not कि हम अकेले नहीं हैं इस दुनिया में. हम यही कहते हैं ना, literature हमें सिखाता है मुझे डिफरेंट लोगों का पर्सपेक्टिव समझना है। हमारे मज़हब ने भी हमें ये सिखाया है कि मुझे दूसरे लोगों को समझ के चलना है, यही तो मोहब्बत है ना।
And it's quite resonate with the book and the writer.
Yeah.
Even Rumi, he also talk about
Yes.
universalization.
Yes.
And when concept of love comes, so it comes with its all universal aspect, and then oneness, one whole. That is the unity. Matlab you have
As-
to let go your ego.
Yes.
You in love, you have to let go your identity.
Yes.
जब अपनी पहचान अपना आप भूलेंगे तभी तो जानेंगे कि
As-
वो ऊपर वाला क्या है।
As
मतलब
Rumi-
even
as Rumi said, sorry to interrupt you,
It's okay.
मुझे बड़ा याद आ रहा है, as Rumi said that love is the water of life.
exactly, and there are symbols of fire, water. These things he have used, and they have specific symbolic meaning to make us understand the concept, his concept of love. And this is the concept that matlab in love we can say that separation is just illusion. The reality is the unity and the union with the
Yes.
divinity,
Yes,
the Allah.
the divinity,
Okay,
Allah.
Hania, any specific quote and passage that left a lasting impression on you from 40 Rules of Love?
I was reading this 40 Rules of Love and a passage came, एक obvious है, हमारे इस मज़हब में भी है कि इसमें लिखा हुआ है, once हज़रत मूसा अलैहि सलाम was going from a place and then he heard a चरवाहा कि वो ना दुआ कर रहा था अल्लाह पाक से, and was saying कि अल्लाह ताला एक दफ़ा तू मेरा मेहमान बने। इंग्लिश में है, but I want to tell this in
And
Urdu
even I
ना।
read it in Urdu,
Yes.
the essence of that
Yes.
language.
And he said कि अल्लाह पाक किसी दिन तू मेरा मेहमान बने तो मैं अपना सबसे पसंदीदा दुम्बा जो है ना वो तुझे ज़िबा करके जो है ना वो खिलाऊं, उसे मिर्च मिसाले लगाऊं और तू उसको रेलिश करके खाए। तो और उसके बाद जो है ना वो मैं तुझे नहलाऊं, तेरे बाल बनाऊं, तेरी कंघी करूं, तेरी जो है ना वो जुए निकालूं। तो उस पे हज़रत मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम when he heard this and he said कि are you mad? Allah Pak does not need this sheep. Allah Pak does not need this meat. Allah Pak does not have hair. What are you talking about? This is blasphemy. You are doing wrong. And then Hazrat Musa alayhi salam taught him the right supplication, to the right prayers, and he said that from this moment on you are going to do whatever I have taught you. And then when Musa alayhi salam he went back, तो उनको गैब से आवाज़ें, उनको कहा गया मूसा ये तुमने क्या किया? तुमने मेरे एक बहुत प्यारे बंदे को मुझसे दूर कर दिया। Although it was blasphemy, but it was sweet blasphemy. Blasphemy हमारे पास concept है, हम कह रहे हैं when we are in other words negating, हम किसी की जो है ना वो कोई wrong concept में जाए तो he's अल्लाह वहाँ से गैब से
But
आवाज़
that
आई।
was his love and
Yes,
devotion
तो
for
कहा गया कि तूने मेरे इतने प्यारे बंदे को जो है ना मुझसे इतनी मोहब्बत से दुआ करता तो मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती थी, लेकिन तूने उसको मुझसे दूर कर दिया। तो हज़रत मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम went to him the next day and he was praying the way Hazrat Musa अलैहिस्सलाम taught him, the right way of teaching that we are doing. तो when he ended the prayer, तो हज़रत मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम called him and said कि मुझे माफ़ कर दो, तुम्हारा पुराना तरीका रब को बहुत पसंद था, वापस उस पे चले जाओ। And then the चरवाहा he said कि मेरे रब को मेरी वो बात पसंद आ गई, मेरे लिए यही बहुत है, लेकिन सही नमाज का तरीका ये है, अब से मैं यही करूँगा। सो दिस पैसेज इज समथिंग विच इज़ टेलिंग दैट वी मॉडर्न पीपल, हम लोग जो है दूसरे पे उंगली उठाते हुए बड़े जल्दी कर देते हैं कि अगर हम नमाज, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई हैव सीन, आई वॉन्ट टू शेयर दिस थिंग कि आई हैव विटनेस दिस थिंग एंड आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस दिस थिंग बहुत ज़्यादा, दैट समटाइम्स जब हम नमाज पढ़ रहे होते हैं तो दूसरा इंसान हमें देख कहता है आपने ये चीज़ गलत की, आपने ये चीज़ गलत की। सो ये है कि यू डू नॉट नो कि अगर वो इंसान वो चीज़ कर रहा है तो अल्लाह पाक को क्या चीज़ पसंद आ रही है। हमें दूसरों को ऑब्जेक्ट करना बहुत आसान लगता है, हमें दूसरों को रॉन्ग प्रूफ करके हम कहते हैं दैट वी आर द डियरर वन टू अल्लाह पाक।
Exactly.
It's not the
और इसी से बात एक और चीज़ what sparked instantly in me the episode of Mansoor Halaj Anal Haq. One thing and that again and in related to you that नियतों का जो है अमाल का जो दारुल मदार वो नियतों पर होता है, तो it's all depends on
आपकी
हमारी नियत क्या है।
Yes.
Okay, Hania. This is an age of digital books and e-readers. Do you still prefer physical books or have embarked convenience of digital? books?
I always enjoy the physical books because it is something that I can carry with me all the time, and I have this habit of marking the important
Important
lines,
lines.
important quotations, so that whenever I want to read any book, I can just pick up my book, open it, and मुझे वो लगा है, and then I can make some quick notes. So I just stick to my physical books.
And really जितना मजा बुक
Book को
को
पढ़ने में
लेकर
है,
हाथ
उसमें
में लेकर
कोई
पढ़ने
नहीं
में
है।
है वो
Exactly.
मोबाइल में और लैपटॉप्स वगैरह में
उसमें
बिल्कुल भी
बिल्कुल
नहीं है.
नहीं,
Exactly. Hania, if you could have a conversation with any author, living or deceased, who would it be and why?
There are not many, but I have just read one of the work, Unka, but I want to read more and more about her. It's Maya Angelou. She's an
Okay,
African
if
one.
you have chance with conversation to that, so you want to say that she would be Maya Angelou.
Yes.
Okay. Hania, last but not the least question is that which book you would like to recommend that everyone should read? One book.
Yes, I think that it is important. There are two things which are important. Is that we should read at least. Being a teacher, and if I can say that being a reader myself, I suggest and I request everyone around me to at least आपको जो भी बुक पसंद आए आप उसको किसी भी पर्सपेक्टिव से लेना चाहें, लेकिन एटलीस्ट स्टार्ट दिस या डेवलप दिस हैबिट ऑफ रीडिंग बिकॉज इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. It brings many, it not only, okay, if some of the people say कि हमारी vocabulary अच्छी होती है, okay, if it is the vocabulary, लेकिन for that please start reading because it makes us humble. It also gives us the idea that अगर हमें बुक में बताया जा रहा है कि आप ये चीज़ ऐसे कर सकते हैं. For example, although we have been taught in many other ways from our society, हमारी सराउंडिंग से भी, कि आप किसी को कुछ समझाना चाहते हैं तो आप उसको अच्छे लफ्ज़ों में भी समझा सकते हैं, लेकिन we are the people ना कि हम कहते हैं नहीं जी हमने क्यों करना है. So I think that this book at least gives us a channel ना, we can use the words in the negation of the other words कि मैंने ये वाले अच्छे लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल करके, मुझे उस बुक ने बताया था मैं ये अच्छे लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल करके उस इंसान को अच्छे स्वीट वे में जो है ना वो कर सकता हूँ. मेरे लिए तो देयर आर 2 बुक्स, वैसे तो बहुत सारी हैं. I really want all of my students to please buy this book because it is a beautiful book. It gives everything. It gives us everything because मुझे लगता है if we are going to know our creator, I think we can excel in each and everything. We can excel in every phase of our life, be it the चाहे वो education है, be it the common life है, be it in society है, या आप दुनिया में कहीं भी चली जाएं. We need to know our creator, and this book, it is important, it is very beautiful because ये हमें सिर्फ हमारे अल्लाह पाक से मोहब्बत के बारे में नहीं बता रही है, it is also telling us कि हम आपस में भी एक दूसरे से मोहब्बत कर सकते हैं because मोहब्बत तो अल्लाह के लिए ही है ना और उसके बंदों के लिए है. तो this book is important. इसके बाद आप उर्दू की कोई बुक उठा ले, I like मसहफ, I like जन्नत के पत्ते, I like नमल, हमारे पास सुमेरा अहमद का नमल बहुत ज़्यादा जो है ना वो ब्यूटीफुल है, आप वो पढ़ सकते हैं. हर चीज़, लिटरेचर, एवरीथिंग, it is like an ocean ना, it's
Exactly.
a river, it's flowing. आप कोई भी बुक उठा लीजिए, you are always going to get the benefit from it.
Thank you, Hania. Thank you, an enlightening session in this literary journey. Before signing off from the program, I would also like to share something from my part regarding this book, 40 Rules of Love. It's not directly from 40 Rules of Love, but from Masnavi Manavi. Because it is Masnavi Manavi is one of my favorite book, and I just want to quote here the Nainama from Masnavi Manavi, that is the prologue. It's about the it's a tale of separation. So it's like that कि मौलाना रूमी स्टार्ट करते हैं नैनामा से, तो नई जो है वो पर्शियन लैंग्वेज में ये फ्लूट है, बांसुरी जिसे हम कहते हैं, बांसुरी बांस से फिर जुदा हुई और फिर उसके साज में उसकी आवाज़ में एक दर्द है, एंड दिस पेन इज़ फ्रॉम द सेपरेशन, एंड it has been illuminated very well in the Surah Baqarah of Holy Quran, the way God created Adam and he asked the soul to get into that structure, and it was reluctant, and God put Noor and he asked and promised to soul that कि वो वापस जो है वो खुदा के पास चली जाएगी. It's a union. So I understand from Rumi the concept of love, the concept of spirituality. My mystic conception have been developed from the, Masnavi Manvi or from the readings of रूमी, एंड दिस बुक हैव द जिसे कह सकते हैं छाप है इस पे रूमी की, उसकी इंस्पिरेशन की. थैंक यू रीडर. स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ लिटरेरी निशिस्त. किताबें बातें करती हैं हमारा जी बहलाने की, कभी अगले ज़माने की, कभी पिछले ज़माने की. किताबें बातें करती हैं.
किताबें लिखना है नेकी, है पढ़ना आदत भी अच्छी. किताबें लिखना है नेकी, है पढ़ना आदत भी अच्छी. किताबें राज बतलाएं, नए अंदाज सिखलाएं. किताबें कुंजी हैं पोशीदा ख़जाने की. किताबें बातें करती हैं.
किताबें सच्ची साथी हैं, न इनसे नाता तुम तोड़ो, कहीं ये खो ही न जाए, न इनको तन्हा तुम छोड़ो. किताबें राह दिखलाएं हमें मंजिल को पाने की. किताबें बातें करती हैं
हमारा जी बहलाने की.
There is no friend as loyal as a book. So books are not only good for your mind but also heart and soul.
Let's come and share your literary reading experiences with us.
Department of English presents Literary Nishist.